Simon, that's the second time in 3 games you've gone behind and come back to win after waiting quite a while for that to happen.
Yeah, look, I think it's just one of them games that you knew it was going to be a tough game against Ian Holloway's team. You sort of second guess how he was going to play. Ultimately, we picked a team which was a bit unusual to us, but my hand was very much forced with what we had available. First half there wasn't too much in it. We were obviously disappointed with the goal that we conceded, but obviously showed a huge amount of character to get back into the game just before half time. And ultimately the second half performance led us the way to win the game.
Outrageous really, the opening goal, the bit of skill from the lad.
Look, I think we spoke probably when we signed Aidan McGeady that he's one of them players that we've probably missed, that we've had players that have been very good, hard working, but somebody who's got an X factor like him, few and far between. But what he's done is he showed his great quality again today, as he did a couple of weeks ago against Brentford with his 2 goals. So obviously delighted to have him, and on another day could have had a few more goals given the opportunities it had and the team had. But ultimately, great character from the team again and spirit again to come from a goal behind, and that's a big trait to have, because it shows that the players are not prepared just to accept that they're going to probably draw or lose a game. They want to go and win as many games as possible and ultimately win another game.
Jordan's persistence brought his 11th goal of the season, and he did well because the keeper had made a fine save. He made a number of fine saves this afternoon. Yeah,
Alex, who I know very well from Huddersfield, made a couple of great saves, probably more than a couple, but he did well with the first protocol. He got the movement and got his shot off, or the volley off. I don't know whether Alex saved it or it hit somebody on the back of the line, neck. But ultimately he wrapped it first again, and just delighted to give us that opportunity to win, get the second goal and a platform to go and win the game.
But that's 10 points from 12 now. You won 3 consecutive home games. You talked last week about really trying to put together a good run of wins, and 3 out of 4 and a draw in there away from home is a good start.
Well, it is, and the consistency's been there from the team in terms of 4 defeats in 25, so that's very consistent from the team. And I did say, like, if we were to try and get to where we wanted to get to, then ultimately you have to turn 1 or 2 of them draws into wins to try and get you there. And what we'll do is we'll keep plodding along. We'll try and win as many games as possible. There's a couple of big games coming up now with the Fulham game, Derby and Reading. So they're going to test us, but ultimately we're going to do as much as we can to try and win the games.